All right, I'm making another, I don't know, vlog, diary video, whatever we're calling it. I just got this bad boy in from UPS today, and I'm pretty freaking excited about it. That's the Howl Campfire R4. I believe it is 100% manufactured in Colorado, because I think they do all the welding and tube bending, the stainless stuff, the cutting, you know, bend. I'm sure they've got some like CNC press brake type situation. I think it's all done in Colorado, which is really cool. Actually, sort of on a whim, went to their, it's not even a showroom, I guess it's like their customer service center. It's in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. And just kind of walked in, and they were super duper 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 cool. They showed me around a little bit. It's not a very big place, but they test fire each and every one of them, and they package them up, and I believe they ship them out of there. It was really cool because I got to see an R4 lit with the barcoals burning, not the big flame, but the barcoals, so I could just got to kind of demo that before I you know, purchased. And like that same day, I went home that day and ordered it. And I talked to a guy named Curtis. Shout out Curtis if you ever see this video. Appreciate it, man. He gave me a hat. Super cool. Anyway, I'm gonna open the sucker up. I just figured I'd do a quick video opening it up. By the way, just to follow up the last one, I did actually organize a garage. and it looks like crap. But I did actually get my my rack built. It's just it's kind of a mess right now in here because I'm just getting crazy out here trying to get everything organized. But I did get my trailer unburied, so that's cool. So it's actually not as bad maybe as it seems. Anyway, so I just want to follow up. But part of my follow up today is going to be I'm going to unbox this thing real quick. So yeah, we're going to set this camera up here and see how this looks. Okay. Shout out Real Ale. I don't drink beer super often these days, but I decided to have one. My wife went to a book club tonight and had some wine, so I'm having some beer. But I want to show the packaging on this thing. Like, it is crazy. Yeah, that's some pretty beefy looking MDF. This is some super high density foam. Good Lord. Okay, they do not joke around with the packaging, and I guess that's probably a good thing considering the price of this thing. I assure you, after seeing it in person, it is a beefy unit. I don't think that it could have gotten damaged in shipping anyway, but I appreciate the effort. Yeah, so cool. All right, let me get this thing out of the box and I'll show it. Very cool. Owner's manual, RTFM, if you know, you know. Very nice. I'll look at that later. I will actually at least skim the manual, if nothing else. Just a generic, looks like a 5 PSI regulator hose. It's cool. You can get those off Amazon all day for pretty inexpensive if you want to do get a longer one or something. Oh man, hold on. That is extra cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put that somewhere. Very nice sticker. Ugh. Okay. Oh Lord, that thing is heavy. Very nice. Okay. I think I got 2 stickers. That is super dope. Yeah, this thing's super well packaged. Let's move this box. I apologize for the mess in here. I'm working on my centipede table. Okay. break through this styrofoam a little bit. All right, it's not falling over. Okay, yeah, this thing is super cool. Like I say, I saw it in person at their showroom. It is just ridiculously high quality. The stainless tube in there. That's what they call a bark hole. That stainless tube section, you can see the bluing on it. They take it up to where it's like literally red. It's glowing, and it just puts out a tremendous amount of heat. You know, similar to the coals on a real fire. And then down here, I believe this under here is an aluminum plate, and it's got all these holes and where the gas comes up through. And I'm guessing this may be the same plate they put in their R1 campfire, which I did get to see there as well. It was super cool. It shot a pretty big flame, you know, probably a good 2.5 feet above. And it by itself put out quite a bit of heat. And I've got an Ignic fire can, which I like a lot. But it, you know, in that moment it seemed like it was maybe putting out more heat than an Ignic. I don't know if that's, you know, just because I was there and it was cool, but yeah. Anyway, I thought I would share a video of this. This thing is super high quality. I've been wanting it for a long time. It's super pricey, I know. I think it's $12.99 on their website, but man, it is undoubtedly extremely high quality, well made, and it's made here in Colorado, which I am now proud to say I'm a resident. I love the orange. Orange might be my favorite color, go figure. Anyway, other projects, man, like I say, it's a hot mess in here. I was gonna put a mini split in here, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. I bought this little portable it says 14,000 BTU unit off Amazon. Yeah, that's gonna be work in progress. I'm gonna try to work out some way to get a little bit of climate control in here. I don't need a bunch. I don't need nearly as much power as I did in Houston, you know, with all the humidity, all the moisture. You've got a lot of the air, but some cooling would be nice. And I need to get, obviously, this area organized. We're gonna get there. I bought some stuff to add a circuit for my welders and my, right over there in the cart. Got this Vulcan cart from Harbor Freight. And my plasma cutter, my welders, so I can get to work on some projects. And may do some work on this thing pretty soon once I kind of get the shop set up and get everything powered. And then I've got to take it to, I forget where. I believe I have to have it inspected to get it fully registered and get a VIN number issued here in Colorado. In Texas, I was not issued a VIN. They did register it as a home built trailer, but I don't know. So I'm going to do what I got to do to get it registered here. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. I don't want to ramble on anymore. I'll probably shoot another quick clip when I light this sucker up on my back patio here in a little while. And I'll either add it as a separate video or tack it on to the end of this one. But anyway, just speaking to my future self, hopefully you were productive and are satisfied. Anyway, bye.